In this video, I'm going to show you the code that I used to get it at a very cheap rate from MTN. I'm not just going to show you those codes that I used to get at a very cheap rate from MTN. On this live video, I'm also going to recharge with those codes to prove to you that this code actually work. If you are using MTN and you have been looking for a way on how to get it at a very cheap rate, then this video is for you. So make sure you watch this video to the end to be able to know those codes to get it at a very cheap rate from MTN. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, you are welcome. On this channel, I teach you tips on how you can work from home and make passive income for yourself. So if that interests you, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on your notifications so that anytime I upload videos like this, you will be the first person to get notification. So let's dive in. The first code that I used to get cheap data is *121#. So *121#. So let's delete and see what we can get. Then you dial number 1, which is data for me. So you have two options here, but the one we're going to go for is the first one, which is number 1, which is get 1 GB for 200 naira. So I'm going to buy this data to show you that this plan works. I will dial 1. So get 1 GB for as low as 200 naira. Data is valid for 7 days. So this data will last you for 7 days. To activate the data, click on 1. So click on send. So you can see now, congratulations, you have successfully purchased 1 GB data for 200 naira to browse your favorite website. Data is valid for 7 days. So you can use this option to get it at a very cheap rate from MTN. The second code that I used to get cheap data from MTN is so dial *121#. Then dial number 3, which is smart data. So you have two options here. The first option is daily offer, so let's dial 1. So you can see different option that is available for 1. So with 400 naira you can get 2.5 GB of data, which means 1 GB of data is less than 200 naira. Then the second option with 250 can get 1.5 GB of data. This 1 GB of data is still less than 200 naira. Then the first option with 1000 I can get 4.5 GB of data. So these are the first option that can use to get at the very cheap rate if you are using this option. So let's go back to the next option. So you dial 0, then you dial 2, which is 30 days plan. So this one will last you for 30 days. So I'm going to subscribe to show you that this offer actually work. So you have about 3 different offers that is available for this 30 days plan. The first one with 1.5 can get 7 GB of data. The second option with 2.5 can get 13 GB of data, so which means 1 GB of data is less than 200 naira if you are using the second option. Then the third option with 3000 I can get 20 GB of data. This one 1 GB of data is still less than 200 naira. So let's do a little calculation before I proceed to activate this data plan. So let's do a little calculation to know how much 1 GB of data will cost if you are using this plan to buy data from MTN. So 3000 divided by 20. So 1 GB of data will cost us just 150 if you are using this plan to buy data from MTN. So let me go and activate this plan to show you that this actually work. So to activate it, I'll dial 3. So you say you'll be charged 3000 for the purchase of 20 GB of data, 30 days plan. So to proceed, you dial 1. Activation on 20 GB smart monthly bundle at 3000 naira was successful. So you can see the expiring date. So this is a very good option that I can use to get it at a very cheap rate from MTN. The next code that I used to get cheap data from MTN is *406#. *406#. So let's dial it and see what we can get with this code. Then you dial number 3, which is Nightlife bundle. Then you dial 1. So this is mostly for night browsing. So I use this one to get data at a very cheap rate that I use for my night browsing. Now I upload a lot of videos on YouTube, on Facebook and other social media platforms. So most of the time I use this one to get cheap data that I use to upload my videos to this other different platform. And you can make use of this data from 11 PM to 6 AM in the night, and can buy up to 2 GB of data. So for you to use this code to buy data that you can use for your night browse, you must migrate to the MPOS plan for you to be able to use this to buy data at a very cheap rate. So with 15 I can get 500 MB, which means with 100 I can get 1 gigabyte of data and can use it for your browsing. So this is one of the ways I get cheap data that I use for my night browsing, and I mostly use this to upload the video to different platforms. So the first sim I used was on Better Talk. Now the second sim that I want to use to try this is on Pause. So let's see if this code will also work for this other sim that is on Pause. So I'll dial *121#. So you see, I see I have 3 options here. If I dial the first option, top deal, so you can see the top deal that is available for me on this sim. So you may not get exactly the same offer in each of these sim. So let me dial the number 3, which is smart data. So on this option I have about 3 or 4 offer. On the previous sim I have about 2 offer. So let me check the first option. So I will dial 1, which is daily offer. So on the daily offer I have only 1 option here. With 400 I can get 2.5 gigabyte of data, which means 1 gigabyte of data is still less than 200 now with this plan. So let me go back. Then the second option, which is 7 days offer, so I will dial 2. So on this option I have about 2 offer that is available for me. The first option, with 2000 I can get 11 gigabyte of data. 1 gigabyte of data is still less than 200 naira. The second option, with 3000 I can get 15 gigabyte of data. So let me go back to the next option. Then the third option, 14 days offer, so I will dial 3. The first option that is available for me, with 3.5 I can get 17 gigabyte of data. Then the second option, with 5000 I can get 30 gigabyte of data. If you divide this, 1 gigabyte of data is still less than 200 naira. So let me go to the last option. So the 30 days plan I will dial 4. So the 30 days plan that is available for me on this sim, I have 2 options that is available for me. The first option, with 6000 I can get 39 gigabyte of data, and the last option, with 10,000 I can get 53 gigabyte of data, and all of this will last me for 30 days. So if you divide any of these options that is available for me, any of these 2 options, 1 gigabyte of data is still less than 200 naira. So these are the code that you can use to get it at a very cheaper if you are using MTN. For you to use any of this code to get it at a very cheaper rate, you don't need to migrate to any special plan. So you see that I show you with 2 of my different MTN lines that are in different plans. So you don't need to migrate to any plan, but you are going to be getting different offer from each of these code that I showed to you. So if you got value from this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also drop a comment on the comment section. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that anytime I upload videos like this, you will be the first person to get notification. So I will see you in my next video.